This is it. This is how every gameplay trailer should be done, and this is how they should be narrated, and this is who should narrate them. Welcome back to ICG. We're taking a look at Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance, dropping June 22nd. Dark Alliance is going to be a 4-player co-op game, and we've got a good look at the extended gameplay explainer trailer, as it's called. For a company that brought Ozzy out on their main trailer, they dug a little deeper into their pockets, I guess, and pulled out Jermaine Clement, Flight of the Conchords, and Moana for this trailer. If you're not familiar with Flight of the Conchords, pause this video, go watch that right now, and then come back to us and finish this and give us that view, because we really need it, because we're really tiny and it sucks.
You also have to do that because during this trailer, Akiva's going to make at least 15 Flight of the Conchords references.
You guys dancing a little bit there?
In the first minute.
So we're going to take a look at this trailer and give you our thoughts, all what we've done for the last few games that we've got in, but this one promises to be a real barn burner, so let's check it out.
Welcome to Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance. A non-stop, heart-pounding, kill everything that moves action brawler with co-op.
Sold.
Can I kill something that don't move as well?
You know,
The story.
they're not picky.
Dark Alliance takes place in the frigid world of Icewind Dale. You might need to take a sweater.
It was a brisk. I dressed in layers.
Varied in iconic locations in the frozen north.
Icewind Dale.
This is it, the Hinterlands and Dwarven Valley.
They've slowed down. They've only released 3 novels this month, so.
jeez.
Has anybody else noticed that almost every game we played is like Nev has all the lore about everything?
Yeah, well, you know, huge nerd. Oh, there's your shard, Davian. The magic crystal that's gone awry.
Yay!
If only there was a wizard.
Can check it off my bingo card.
He's fast, he's powerful, he's got 2 Zs in his name, and as a trick he does at parties sometimes, he can summon this big gal.
The original edgelord.
Catti-brie. Ranged or up close, she's in control of the battlefield.
Yeah, I'm on board.
I wish I could do that. Wolfgar. He's the
Hey.
muscle. Big hammer.
Make your problems go away through sheer physical force.
When you got a hammer that big, every problem is a nail.
Runa, the protector. Look at his resplendent beard. He can take a beating, but he'll give one back.
That is a glorious beard.
Just Skyrim that guy across the
Dark
map.
Alliance, combat is everything.
Fussro, get the fuck out of here!
Each hero has over 50 moves and abilities to unlock, which is only
That
slightly
is
more than myself.
way more than I expected.
If you think
Yeah,
sounds
that
too
legitimately
hardcore,
is
it's
a
not for
lot
me.
of stuff.
Don't
The
worry,
combat here
we've
looks a
created
lot
an
deeper than I was
emergency combat system that
anticipating.
will easily have your character switching between the most epic attacks in the game. Whoa. 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 Of course, if you do want to get
So who has the better beard?
There's a lot to master.
Borden or
You have light,
Raynor?
heavy and special attacks that can be
Or
changed
beards are
into
always superior.
powerful combos.
Yeah, you can't compare them. It's like comparing 2
And you have
sunrises.
dodges, parries, and counters to defend against the hordes of enemies. I'm just going to warn you though, these attacks and counters deplete your stamina. Which you
That I'm
definitely
curious
don't
about because
want
they
to
haven't really
do
shown us the
combat.
HUD in any of their videos yet, so what is the resource management going to look like? Still a bit of an unanswered question.
That gets filled the better you do in
I don't know,
combat.
but
There's
I think
also
I just
attacks
dropped an
like
anvil on
empowered
somebody's head,
strikes,
and I'm all
which can
for that.
deal devastating critical
Bye.
damage on a successful hit. The enemies. Look at these a-holes right here. I bet they didn't get enough hugs as baby goblins. Throughout your journey, you're
Pro
going
tip,
to run
always hug
into
your
over
baby
30
goblins.
different enemy types. And of
Okay,
course,
30 different enemy types, but there were reskins on that shot. That's a little
We
disappointing.
don't talk about that.
Maybe don't show the reskins on your bragging.
huge bosses, which is like big bosses but bigger. Probably some bosses that always
Look at
call
Borderlands,
out
where they say
first.
there's, what, 15 bajillion
New
weapons?
bosses being added
How many
throughout
of them
the
are
year
basically
that
the same
haven't
thing?
seen.
That doesn't mean you gotta put them on the screen the exact second you're talking about it.
With this one because he threw mud at me.
And I'm pretty sure that's the troll from Valheim.
What's D&D without loot to grab, collect, and make your own? As you level up your character, you can level
It is
up your
Dungeons and
No one plays
Dragons,
Valheim
where you
hero at
meet
base
many
camp before each
varied
mission.
and interesting people,
Your
and then
loot
kill
will
them
range
to take
from
their
common
stuff.
all the way up to legendary status. And there's no microtransaction here. If you
That's
want the
nice to
best
see.
gear, you need to earn it one battle at a time.
Real talk, that's
the way my
good.
grandmother did. The co-op. You can absolutely take on this.
Well, that's
adventure
because,
on your
you know,
own,
they
but
don't have
sometimes
any of the
having
miniatures to
evil creatures with
purchase.
pointy weapons is just
Well,
more
that's
fun
true.
to do with friends
It is
than
Wizards of the
social
Coast, so
activity.
they'll sell you some shit,
Dark
no
Alliance was
problem.
made to be played
Yeah,
with
see,
others.
that's
You
the
can
thing.
jump
This
in
is the
with
first
play
one's
or
free
make a custom game
introductory
all your
drug.
own. When you play
Yeah, the
together, you
DLCs are
unlock
going to be
attacks and abilities
another
for your
story. Let's
team.
find out when
Each
that
hero
starts
has a
happening.
unique way to trigger team attacks.
I like this. It's kind of like a Chrono Trigger, what's your composition, team attack thing going on. I can get behind that. And I know from what the devs have said, its parties are unlocked, so you could have 4 Wolfgars. I wonder if that's going to be, if there's going to be options based on that kind of comp. Hammers as far as the eye can see.
Well, we hope you enjoyed hearing about Dark Alliance. And
We
remember,
did.
if you find yourself
I'd
in
enjoy hearing
possession
you
of a
talk about
crystal
anything.
shard that gives you ultimate power, because it happens. Try not to be a dick about it.
No promise.
No promises.
Yeah, no, I'm not guaranteeing anything.
Dungeons and Dragons, Dark Alliance.
You know, Jermaine Clement could narrate, like, your new STD, and I'd still be like, oh, okay, chlamydia, huh? All right, well, that's funny. Pretty excited about this one, though. You know, we saw a lot of the actual combat systems in there. Like I mentioned, no great look on where stamina and cash and where, you know, some of these resources and everything are going. But we got a taste of how the actual fighting is going to go down. And that's important because that's our best look so far in this.
And it was a sexy, sexy look.
It's a sexy look. I'm encouraged by this, you know, and we've said this a few times. This has not been a great, you know, first half of 2021 for good, solid new releases. So a nice co-op action adventure, you know, hack and slash like this could go a long way. They're coming out in the middle of what is shaped up to be a really heinous dry spell. All hopes and thoughts and prayers with these guys because it looks like they've got a solid one on their hands, and I really want this to succeed, if for nothing else that it'll give us something new to do for a while.
The tone of both of these videos has been like, this isn't the notes that your DM painfully wrote out. This is what's actually going on at the table.
Absolutely. The humor that they've got in this one and the previous trailer really reminds me of how it felt when the very first Borderlands dropped.
Yep.
And they were really kind of carving out a niche with the, you know, that Borderlands humor, and it was all funny as hell. I'm hoping that that carries into the game itself, and that's not unique to these trailers. Both trailers have been pretty entertaining, so it would be kind of a weird shift if we got into the game and it was all ultra serious D&D. And if it is, it could still be fine. I'm not going to really hold that against him if that's the case, but priming us with this style of humor, hopefully that we see that carry into the actual game itself and the DLC that's guaranteed to come out for this later. You know, he mentioned more content over the next year here or so there's definitely going to be some growth opportunities for this title.
Give us something to do, please.
So we will be running hard in Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance starting the week of the 22nd. Drop that like and subscribe on ICG, because as we figure things out in this game, we're going to pass that along to you in that short form get to it style. You know, you want to figure out where's the thing, how do I blank? We're going to tell you in just a couple of minutes and not make you sit through 20 minutes of garbage filler.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, you want to know where this one weapon is? Watch our 20-minute primer on Raid Shadow Legends. We are never getting promoted by Raid Shadow Legends. Like, that's like the
Nope,
9th
never.
time we've shit on them, so that's just never gonna happen.
This week. Shit.
Yeah, it's Raid Shadow Legends. If we got big enough, they'd still give us an offer.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dark Alliance kicking off on the 22nd. We will see you guys in there. Don't forget to check out our Discord server if you feel like running with the gang every now and then. We are always open to playing with new people and seeing how things shake out. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we will catch you next time.